Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, before we get started, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh,
Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Chakudash. Once again, double honors to the apostles and others of GMS pushing this word through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. All right, this is the Gms Nashville Camp, back over another camp lesson, and low in this camp lesson is edifying to the elect. Once again, Apostle Dahar is deemed this year, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, okay? And we keep saying it over and over. We can sound like a broken record all we want. But, hey, a lot of things are popping off on the grid, man. We even did a lesson on that yesterday. You know, it may be quiet in your neighborhood. It may be a little quiet in your city. But it's coming into a time to where this thing's going to affect the whole world, which is the microchip, okay, that's going to be made mandatory on the planet Earth, okay? And if you don't get it, you're not going to be able to abide in this society. And there's a possibility that you can get put to death, be labeled as a terrorist, okay, labeled as a threat, okay? We're coming into that time where that prophecy is about to become the past and be fulfilled, okay? Which the chip is already here, okay? The plagues and pestilences is already here. The earthquakes in diverse places, people dropping dead. All these things are already here. It's not around the corner. It's not up the block. It's not 5, 6, 7, 10 years from now. Nah, it's here now. With the whole epic World Economic Forum, that witchcraft, that coughing in niggas' faces and shit. Y'all saw that?
Yeah.
I was like, what type of bugged out shit is going on? This is a ritual, you know? And the elders were speaking on it. A couple elders were talking about that. And I'm like, bro, can you not see? These devils are literally putting it in your face. And these devils, they're prophesying on the left-hand side on these media platforms, telling you what they're gonna do. So we're at the end. They're not hiding it no more. Matter of fact, start with Revelation 12 and 12, actually, just because of that. Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect.
All right.
Something you want to say, brother?
Well, I guess the thing that the brother's talking about, which with the witchcraft, basically the spell, the ritual, that was on the World Economic Forum. It's not on some random podcast with 100 viewers. That's the World Economic Forum. That's a big global thing.
A lot of people were watching.
And
Yeah.
they had the elites, like it was a banker, the person that owned Ikeo, or whatever, how the fuck you say it. I know it's a Greek word. It was a higher up. So it was an Elamite, there was a billionaire, so that was a small portion of the elite. You know, and they're doing their sorcery and hope to stay in power, but it's not going to work. And also, no enchantment against Jacob shall prosper, roughly paraphrasing. So this is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore, rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil has come down on you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Right, so he's pushing more of his pseudoscience. He's pushing these unrighteous decrees, draconian measures, okay? All types of witchcraft and rituals on you people, putting all types of spells into musics, putting all types of poison and defileness into your foods, making you posting everywhere of abominable foods like pork, shrimp, crab, lobsters, everywhere, okay? You know, me and the brother you called was talking about this the other day. So I was dropping him off at the airport, and he wanted to grab something to eat real quick from the gas, just something quick. And they had nothing but just sausage patties, sausage biscuits. And we were just like, damn, bro, not everybody on the earth eats pork now. We ain't telling them that we in the truth for saying what the Bible says, but nobody's considering. It's just pork this, pork that, you know? That's the whole part of this devil's plan, because he wants you to go off. And really, at the end of the day, these devils want us to be exterminated, man. He wants to take the so-called white man, Esau Edom, he wants to take you off the map. You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Go ahead.
So this is for the ones that don't give into the ways of Esau Edom. You know, that say, fuck this world. Talking about the 1/3, the 144,000. This will be them. Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it. To try them that dwell upon the earth.
Right, I think. Read it one more time.
Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
So the hour of temptation is the RFID microchip. So when they start implementing these 15-minute cities, like we said, it's already here. You know, it just hasn't been made mandatory. It hasn't been made stamped yet to where everybody on our globe can see it. You know, but when that time comes, the hour of temptation, the chip, go ahead.
It says, shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
So it's going to affect the whole world. It's not going to affect just Canada or just Babylon, America, or Russia. No, it's going to affect the whole world. Esau's been given the fatness of the earth. This nigga runs the earth right now through the spirit power of Yahweh by Shema Shah on the left-hand side. Okay, so the Lord gave him the power to call the shots. Okay, gave him the power to call the shots and to force certain shit on you people. Well, that's part of Bible prophecy. But this devil don't realize that part of prophecy is the end of your demise. You implementing your NWO and pushing all these decrees and unrighteous decrees and draconian laws is leading to your downfall. Second Ezra, the 6th chapter. For Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that cometh. Okay, so this is the end of your not captivity. This is the end of your civilization, Esau. Okay, and you're going down, but you're gonna implement that chip. The Lord's gonna allow you to implement that chip. Okay, He's gonna allow you to do what you're gonna do. But then after that, and that's set in stone, then, you know, Yahweh Shai come out through the clouds to redeem his elect, okay, save us, okay, while you fall, okay? Is there more on that?
No,
All right, go ahead.
Lamentations chapter 4, verse 21 to 22. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz.
Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. That's why we don't get mad at these Edomites when they do what they do. Okay? Yeah, brothers may get a little vexed here and there, but it ain't ruining our day because we know this is part of Bible prophecy. We know what this devil is doing. Okay? And we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know this is all part of Bible prophecy. That you people out here fail to realize. This is not a coincidence. There's no such thing as a coincidence. That's not a thing. Okay? Conspiracy theory. That's not a thing. Everything's already been written. We read it. It's in the scriptures in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. There's a beginning and the end is manifest. So it's already been set in stone. This is a movie. A movie, you may not know what's going on because this is a brand new movie, but it's already been written and stamped and written. Okay, it's already been acted out by the actors. Okay, so this is the Most High's movie. You have more on that?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. Which basically,
go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
basically the cup is judgment and slavery, and making yourself naked meaning you're going to be exposed. Which is why in Isaiah, I think it might be 47 or maybe 43, it talks about how Esau is going to be made bare. He's going to uncover the thoughts.
It's 47.
47.
It's 47.
47 and 3 maybe.
Yeah.
But basically, you're being exposed, even by your own people. Scriptures say that their tongue shall fall upon themselves.
Yeah, this devil can't hide no more. And the scriptures even also say, is there more wisdom? Is there any more wisdom in Teman? No. This devil can't hide shit. Esau hiding shit, that worked in the 50s. That worked in the 40s.
When there was no internet.
Yeah, when there was no internet. One of the elites, one of the wicked elites, I think he's already dead.
Yeah.
Was it David Rockefeller? Or was it? No, it was somebody else. It was somebody else. I forget.
I think it was
One of the
Rockefeller.
one of the Rothschilds, Rockefeller.
They said the worst thing that ever happened was the creation of the internet. But the internet is actually in the scriptures. It talks about the unicorn. Okay, and the Lord wants that. And the Lord made the internet for a reason, so this word can be pushed out across the four corners of the earth. So the internet makes sense. We can't easily, especially how Jake is. Jake can't easily just go out there and start traveling the earth. Jake don't got money like that, man. You know, to travel all over the world all the time. You know, hey brothers, we're gonna go teach in Europe, and then next week we're gonna go teach in Germany. Well, same thing. We're gonna go teach in Russia, and then we're gonna go teach in Japan. Jake don't got bread like that, man. Who's doing that?
There's certain places you can go because you're American. You know, certain travel bans and all that shit. You know, so no.
The internet is for the word to be pushed out. Okay, so anybody can hear this word, even heathens. Because the scriptures say, which grab it real quick, somebody in Matthew 24, you know, this word should be preached unto all nations.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
How is all the nations going to hear that? Via the internet. Okay, and even if they come up to a camp, a camp, you know, that's teaching the truth of Yahweh by Shema Shai, whether they're a Jake or a heathen. Okay?
You still want that Isaiah 47?
I got one more.
Oh, you got? Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Verse 22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. That's how you know this hasn't happened yet. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. So this is talking about, I mean, this is the future prophecy. Because it said, basically that Israel is not going to go into slavery again. This is our last captivity, but we're still here.
Yeah.
So that hasn't taken place. So it's telling the Edomites, even some of you, you know, so-called black people, you're Edomites. Some of you,
Yeah.
you're terrorists. Rejoice and be glad. Make the most of what you can, because once your kingdom is over, which this is a piece of shit ass kingdom, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not the place that you want to live, Edomite or not. This is terrible. You're trash, nigga.
Even when I saw a clip earlier, it's I think it was this one Jake. He was doing like a little reaction, but it was showing how other civilizations across the globe look versus America. Yeah, he was like, "Why it look like shit here?" He said, "Why America don't have this?"
They make you, because I know, like, especially when you're growing up in the school system, they make it seem like, especially places in the so-called Middle East, which we know is really Western Asia, essentially, as Elder Malcolm goes into, they make it look like it's shit, like Iran. You think it, or Mexico, which, I mean, Mexico is terrible with the cartels, but in terms of like Iran, you think it's just a shit town with dust, sand everywhere. What is that? What is that shit that rolls across the road?
Tumbleweed.
Like, tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed.
But then you look at pictures and see people on well, now it's not Twitter, but back when it was Twitter, they're like, I live in Iran. It looks like the regular shit.
Yeah.
They got cars, they got buildings, they got stores, they got the same fucking shit.
Shit like Dubai.
Yeah.
Dubai looks great.
Dubai's rich as hell.
It looks great there. You gotta have bread to even just go there.
That's why that lady got arrested, because she was yelling and shit.
Yeah, because they don't play about certain shit.
Yeah,
Only America is where you can come here and do whatever the fuck you want. That is wicked. If it's wicked, you know, Esau's gonna allow it. But even with these other nations, even though they're heathen, which you got Jake there too, you know, but they have some type of moral and some type of standard. Babylon doesn't. You can come here and tell a 5-year-old if they a boy or a girl, do you want to wear slacks or do you want to wear a dress?
Or gender fluid. Brother.
Oh yeah, gender fluid. He's 5 years old. He might want to be a girl. Motherfucker, he just came from the spirit world. Bro, what do you mean he wants to be a boy? And if a motherfucker is walking around saying that, it's because they got a spirit on him and they plague that bullshit into the child's mind. Because nowadays, like, really when you look at it, it's like, you get mad at the children, but you're not really mad at the children, you're mad at the parents. Because kids come out the world, they don't know nothing. Like I said, they fresh out the spirit world, they don't know nothing. Okay? So you blame the parents, man. So like that video of that dumbass, well, it didn't show the parent, but it had like this, it was with all them little Jake babies, and it was like little daughters, and they're all twerking and dancing, talking about, shake that ass for me, shake that ass for me, that sexy red bitch. That's pushed upon our children. And that's fucking wicked, and that's witchcraft, and it's evil, because it plagues and poisons the minds of our people. Okay, how's the easiest way to destroy Jake right now, as of right now? You can say food, music, but really it's just, it's music, entertainment. That destroys the mind of Jake. Okay?
Trends.
Yeah, trends, everything's trendy. Everybody's a big ass copycat.
Following the multitude.
Yeah, grab that scripture. Okay? Don't follow the multitude to do evil. Everybody's a bandwagoner. Everybody likes to copy each other. I want to do it because Jay-Z did it. Or I want to do it because SZA did it. Nigga, you not know how fucking retarded you sound?
I got it.
Go ahead.
Exodus chapter 23, verse 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
So if Jimmy jumps off a bridge, you gonna jump off a bridge?
Yep, according to them.
And your parents even said that in the world. You know? So if such and such did this, you gonna do it? And that's a lot of Jake. Jake may not bluntly say it, but they actions. Your actions speak louder than words. Well, Jimmy made it look cool, but that don't mean that's right. Just because something looks cool doesn't mean it's a good thing and it's right. Okay? Why is everybody out, man? It's cold as shit.
That's what I'm confused.
But it's Edomites. You ain't really seeing Jake. We only out here to teach. But go ahead.
Neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment. Beginning was the
Yeah.
thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
Okay.
A multitude is basically a bunch of people, or a large amount of people. You know what a multitude is, man.
Yeah.
I mean, people that are new will break it down to you, but you know what a multitude is. It's a lot of people. So you go to a concert, which I'm not saying go to a concert. I'm saying if you have, or you go into some sort of event, that big group of people, that's a multitude. It's a lot of people.
But
That's crazy.
Fucking hyenas.
yeah. Was that it on that? Yeah. Go ahead.
I got something real quick, Salah. This is Matthew 15 and 14. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. So
Right.
that vast multitude is being led by people that's blind.
Mm-hmm.
You know, blind by money. You know what I'm saying? Really blinded by Yahweh Shemel Shah. You know, so they won't get this truth. So the vast majority, them right there, you know, they all gonna be destroyed. And they gonna fall into a ditch.
Said they Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might be slaves.
Yeah.
Right.
Either way, whether you Jake or not, because that don't give you no pass.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's a Jake. That's great. He's going to get a bigger foot broke off in his ass.
Hey, if he's not of the elect, it don't matter.
Yeah, it don't fucking matter.
He's cool. Oh, he can break dance and Jake cool, and then he make a mean turkey sub sandwich, bro. Nobody give a fuck about that. He can swing a baseball bat, the ball go all over the stadium. He fast as hell. You know, Usain Bolt, bro. That's cool and all, but that's not gonna receive you salvation. You're not following after the ways of Yahweh Bashim Shai at the best of your ability. So all the talent that Jake do have, because we are talented people, we are salt of the earth. Brothers got talents of many different things. Okay, a brother may be a fast learner. That's a skill. That's a skill. You learn fast. You got a good memory. Okay, and I'm just naming some things. But if, like we said, if you're not of the elect, all that skill is irrelevant. Okay, but was there more on that?
No. Isaiah 47 and 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. When Babylon is not being looked at as tender and delicate, everybody wants to come here and sit in the dust represents confusion, which is the place of confusion. You know, Babylon is full of confusion, more so now than ever.
It's called the land of confusion.
Babylon comes from Babel,
Yeah.
from Babal, which means confusion. Which is why even when you see somebody, they're talking, saying he's babbling.
Yeah.
Meaning it's just a confused noise. It's not making any sense.
Yeah.
They even have a language website if you want to learn certain languages. It's called Babel. Off of the same thing. So babbling, babble, Babylon, it means confusion.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing.
Yep. Verse 2, take the millstone and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the river. So you can picture a woman. You know, she got a dress on. She's, you know, she got a skirt lifted up.
She can strip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And so that's America. You know, that's Esau Edom's. You know, he being seen for who he really is. For all the shit that he been doing over the past couple of years.
It says that in the book of Obadiah. How are his hidden things sought up?
Yeah.
Okay, so because this is the time of exposure. The scriptures say the man of sin is being revealed. He's revealed now.
Yeah.
Why do you think he's not hiding anything on these medias now?
Mm-hmm.
World Economic Forum. That's plastered everywhere now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these devils aren't hiding. They're telling you what the next plan is. You got niggas now talking about bunkers because they seeing some Edomites now talking about bunkers. You're not gonna make it. Them devils are not gonna make it. Once again, I gotta quote that nigga Rick Ross. Elon Musk, I like what you're doing. I'm impressed. Like I said, they were making fun of that nigga in the comment board. My nigga, you sound stupid. That's what niggas was saying. You sound stupid. That ain't gonna work. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 3, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee Salakia. And now, I will not meet thee as a man.
And that's when Yahweh Shai returns, okay, because he's not going to meet thee as a man. He already did his time of talking. But we already know how Jake is. You know, Yahweh Shai going to pull up on him. Hold on, Lord, I was just playing. And the Lord ain't going to hear that. He's going to just come through and start cracking skulls. He's going to deliver his elect, and not a big group of people. And everybody else is just going to go, you know, down the drain. Okay? And that's how we're trying to tell you people how the Messiah is coming back. He's not coming back to raise everybody up in hugs and kisses and sunshines and rainbows. That's not biblical. It's not in the Bible.
The world to come is for few.
Yeah, 2 Ezra 8.
Yeah, I think 3.
Mhm.
Or 1 to 3.
I got one. Go ahead.
John 15 and 22, and it's in red. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin. But now they have no cloak for their sin.
Yeah, you have no cloak because a lot of Jake know they're not supposed to be eating pork. Jake know, and Jake know that they Israelites. Yeah, man, I heard about it. My cousin, he used to be real big into that. My uncle, before he got locked up, he said he was a Hebrew Israelite. Your favorite rapper is saying he's a Hebrew Israelite. Your favorite basketball player is saying it. So you have no cloak for your sin, okay? Because now you're hearing, especially now, you know, the Hebrew Israelite community is now sparked up. Those who are preaching the truth and then those who are in for filthy lucre's sake and pushing false doctrine, regardless, you know, the names of Yahweh B'Shem El Shai and the Hebrew Israelites is now pushed upon the earth. You got a lot of Jakes waking up across the globe, okay? Because the Spirit of the Lord is back flooding the earth, okay?
And you really have no cloak because the true men of the Lord are in season, out of season.
Yeah.
You can probably see based off the camera, it's fucking cold as hell.
Ice everywhere.
But we're still out here because we actually care about the Lord and we want to push His word. We want to actually do the work of the Lord. It don't matter what predicament we're put in. Everybody else, they're not here.
Yeah.
In the summer, yeah, it's cool. They got water, shade. But once it gets rough, they're nowhere to be found.
Yeah. What was it? IUIC?
Man,
Yeah.
all these niggas, man.
Oh, ISUPK.
Yeah.
Most of these motherfuckers out here, they're not out here in the elements, man. Because we actually care.
Yeah.
And you still walk by doing whatever folly you're doing, drive by. You still see us out here, man.
Yeah.
Every element. That's how you know we not fucking around.
That's how you know.
But you still not hearkening on to the word. So you're going to be destroyed.
You got people out here walking, riding around the snow. I'm not gonna flip the camera, but if you flip the
You got
camera,
a lot of people out here.
people are
These
snowboarding.
goddamn snowboarding, building snowman, these goddamn
Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, over
I'm
there.
not going to say.
F word.
Yeah, F word, not
Foo-
fuck.
sweet-
F word, yeah,
foo-
sweet
foo-
ass
foo-
motherfuckers
foo-
on buses and
Yeah.
shit.
Ain't that what Benjamin be saying? Foo foo, or not foo foo?
No, they set up in Chicago.
no, what they be
They
saying?
say Bati boy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Bati
Bati
boy. You know, Benjamin's a Bati boy.
That's sweet motherfucker.
You know, you sweet. Okay, yeah, you got the sweet bus. You know, but nobody wants to hear the words of Yahweh B'Shem El Shai. And Jake's out here. Okay, Jake out here, man. Jake probably on that goddamn
All
bus.
the tribes.
Yeah, all the tribes. Okay, people are out here to hear the word. Nigga will pay $30 to be on that bullshit, but don't want to hear the word of the Lord. Nigga, it's cold as shit. You know? Is that it on that?
Right, I thought warm my hands.
No, you good.
I got some. No, I
Yeah,
got
go ahead,
some.
go ahead.
I'm trying to warm my
Cause
hands.
we can get into that Ezekiel 7. But no, you good, brother. Well, warm your hands up.
No, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
It's damn what I have. I wanted to get this real quick because we talk about the internet. So this is Romans 10, and I'm gonna start at 17. It says, so then faith coming by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. And so their sound, you know, us teaching, us teaching, you know, went into the world. It went out into the earth by the way of the unicorn. So everyone is, you know, they heard the truth. That's all I want to get.
Yeah.
You know, just talking about, you know, the Romans, our sound went out through all the earth. That's the truth being spoken.
Yeah.
You know. But
Hey.
you wanted that Ezekiel.
Yeah, Ezekiel 7. And that's our job. We're doing our job. Our job is to go out here and warn the people. That's Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, which you can actually hold that and have that on deck.
Both.
Well, both. Ezekiel 3 and Ezekiel 33. We end up getting both, whatever the Spirit wants. We'll start with 3. But go ahead.
All right, this is Ezekiel 7:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, also thou son of man, thus saith the Lord of power unto the land of Israel, and the end is come upon the 4 quarters of the land.
Right. And we're trying to tell you that there's an ending time has come. Okay? There's always an ending point. Okay? Especially like with a movie. You be like, damn, this movie long as hell. This movie 3 hours. But that movie gonna end up, you know, coming to an end soon. There's an ending to this movie. There's a lot of things going on. You know, you see a lot of shit in the movie. A lot of things are going on, but it's gonna come to an end. We're coming to the end of the so-called white man's rulership. That has an end. You had your chance to rule. These other heathen nations, they had their time to rule. Now it's our turn. Okay? And it's gonna stay like that. That's the beauty of it. Y'all niggas had it for like a small period of time. We gonna have eternal rulership. And there ain't nothing that your bitch ass can do about it, man. Okay, go ahead.
And
It's-
then,
Oh,
no, I was gonna say when a movie is long, when it's 3 hours long, you need to be locked in.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be a lot of events going on in that movie, and if you're not paying attention, you're gonna miss some. Some character's gonna pop. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You gotta go back 45 minutes.
You're looking down on your phone.
And ultimately, every movie has, which what we're in right now is the rising action, which is when things start to, basically peak up. And we're getting to the point where when the climax is, which is when Yahweh Shai is going to return.
It's getting hot.
And then I believe after that it's called the falling action, I think. We learned about this in school. Nobody listened in school. But you had the rising action, the climax, then you had the falling action or something like that, and then you had the resolution, which the resolution is the kingdom of heaven. That's just the end, of the movie, basically. That's the credits. But the credits are going to be everlasting. But we're at the point, we're almost at the climax.
Right.
So if you weren't paying attention, you might went to the bathroom 10 times. Now you need to lock the fuck in.
Yeah.
Because we're at the end of this shit.
There's no point in going to the bathroom when you go to the movie theater. When you go to the movie theater,
You do it before.
Yeah, I need extra butter. I need extra. No, nigga, get all that shit beforehand. You know how at the beginning of the movie they got like a strong 15 to 20 minutes worth of credit. I mean, not credit, of previews.
Sometimes more.
Or yeah, sometimes more. You handle all that. You do all that shit before the movie starts, before you don't miss nothing, man.
Yep.
And a lot of people are missing a whole bunch of stuff in the phone. A lot of y'all got your heads down on your phone, looking up, looking down. That's what a lot of you jakes are doing through the spirit.
They going to the wrong movie. They going to watch the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
Something
Let's not get
else.
started. Let's not get started with that. That movie, I heard that shit pushed nothing but feminism and moism. That's all that movie pushed. Get back in that Ezekiel. Were you on verse 2 or 3? We're probably gonna read down to 9 or 8. So you better lock in, man. This is the time to lock in. Apostle Dahar said through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. What the fuck does that mean, man? That means we're almost out this bitch. In the book of Romans, our salvation is nearer than we believe. Some brothers say within the next couple of months. Some brothers say within the next year. And it could be sooner than both of them. You don't fucking know. You know how easy it is for all hell to break loose? All hell can break loose now. All hell can break loose tomorrow. Tonight. You don't fucking know. That's why you should make no tarrying and return to the Lord. Okay, go ahead.
Ezekiel 7:3. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways.
The Lord's going to judge you according to how you've been operating here. Okay? And the Lord does not care about your fat bank account, man, if you got some cheddar in your pocket. Or even if you got nothing but pennies. If you're not pushing the ways of Yahweh by Shemel Shai and following the laws, statute, commandments to the best of your ability, everything else is fucking irrelevant. Okay? Even if that brother don't got the best job, or even if the brother do got a great job. If you're not pushing the ways of the Lord, you're through. Go ahead.
And will recompense upon thee all thine abominations.
Yeah, because this world is nothing but, especially here in Babylon, aka America, it's nothing but abomination. We're in a time now that you can't fucking tell that that's a goddamn man or a woman. It's the surgeries that these motherfuckers be going through be fucking high tech. They be fucking crazy and it's damn near scary as hell. Because you might go talk to a chick and you find out that's a goddamn man.
Hormone drugs.
Yeah, hormone drugs. They start growing titties and shit.
Yeah, especially because I've heard some stories. Certain people, the parents will have their kids take that shit. So before they even, when they're prepubescent, as they call it, basically before they develop into a man or a woman, they give them these hormone blockers, which stop them basically from, basically it controls which path they so-called would take.
And that's wicked. That's wicked and that's evil, man.
That's
The kid, that's witchcraft. And the thing about it, and nobody still doesn't give a fuck. They're attacking your children, but Jake's so big on kids. I even saw another clip earlier that kind of pissed me off. But fucking how they gotta stop dressing they fucking, especially their daughters, like fucking adults, man. Got their little daughters wearing crop tops and rompers.
At 5.
The what? Yeah, at 5.
Dressing like they mom.
Dressing like they goddamn mama. Yeah, twerking. Shake that ass for me. That shit is wicked, man.
They had there was, if I'm not mistaken, there was one pair of parents I heard, and I think it was a son, and they basically gave that kid hormone blockers and raised him up to believe he was a girl, and by the time he was an adult and he found out that he was actually a boy, killed himself. Because he
Good.
realized his whole life was a lie. But I mean, you know, of course we get mad at the kids. You know, just like we get mad at, you know, kids on the block. They start robbing, killing people. But you got to understand, it all starts with the parents. It all starts with the older generations. People always want to say, yeah, the new generation's fucked up. Nigga, you're fucked up.
Yeah, Gen Z.
That's why your kids fucked up, nigga.
Yeah, they like to blame it, especially the millennials.
Yeah, just on the
especially
just
for
on the kid, like he just came up with an epiphany. Yeah, I'm just gonna rob and shoot people. He got raised by his degenerate ass parents.
Like we just said, nobody knows. Kids don't know what the fuck this shit is. The only way they fucking know and are doing these wicked acts is because you fucking push that on them. You push that shit on them. Yeah, starting with Esau. Because he's pushing it onto grown ass Jakes to push it on their children.
But that ain't no excuse, because you niggas fall for it, man. Like men of the Lord, you know, if we have children, we have kids in my backpack, brother. If we have kids, we have children, we raise them up in the laws.
Right.
We raise them up in righteousness. I ain't never met a brother's kid that's out of order.
Yeah.
He be saluting brothers. He be humble.
Yeah.
Saying please, thank you, has etiquette.
Yeah.
So it ain't,
it's like,
you ain't gotta fall into Esau's trap. That's not it. Just because there's a liquor store on every corner don't mean you gotta drink.
yeah.
It don't mean you gotta smoke.
Right.
Don't use that as a crutch, as an excuse, man.
Yeah, like an escape route.
Yeah, well,
You know?
I gotta sell drugs. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No,
can get a
you
job, my
don't.
nigga.
That's what he wants you to do, man. Because that's the easy route. That's the easy way to make money, but it don't ever last.
It never
He
works.
does that so he can get your ass in the prison system and make you a slave again.
Like, what was that movie? He had a good run, but it ended up becoming his downfall. We watched it a while ago. Damn, I actually love that movie. Damn, I forgot what it's called. No. It was in the 80s. What's his name? He was like, what you call yourself? Oh, damn, I forgot his name. Say hello to my little friend.
Oh, yeah, you talking about Tony.
Scarface.
Yeah, Tony Montana.
Tony
Montana from Scarface.
Yeah,
You know,
because he came from nothing.
yeah. He was a Jake. You know that.
Yeah, he was supposed to be Manasseh.
Yeah. Was he from Cuba?
Yeah, he's from
Yeah, he was from Cuba. He came from the poorly income environment. Then he came to the Americas. Basically got involved with drug cartel. Okay, he became successful. We gonna say like in the movie. He became successful. The money and the drugs was coming in like crazy. So Jake, he was feeling himself. We all know how Jake get. You start feeling yourself. Well, fuck it, I'm gonna start doing the coke. And then look what happened when he started doing the coke. Everything started going downhill, and then he ended up dying. What did Esau roll up on him? They black?
No,
No, it was a cartel.
Yeah, from Central America.
Yeah. I don't know. I forgot exactly what happened with the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they pulled up on him, and they gunned his ass down. And then his sister tried to kill him, but she was on drugs too. She was bugged out, but it all led to his downfall, man. And that's a lot of you Jakes. A lot of y'all are approaching y'all downfall.
It's a dead end road.
Yep.
It doesn't lead anywhere. Whether you selling drugs or whether you work at a factory, all this shit is dead end. The only thing that actually has a hope for the future is this truth. That's the only thing that actually is a good investment. That's the only thing that's actually going to benefit you in the long run. Everything else is short term. So this is where, of course, we're not saying be in the truth and sell drugs.
Oh hell.
Work at a factory if you got to. I mean, we tell brothers shoot for, better job opportunities. You don't, especially Elder Ariala push that. You don't want to be, working in a factory and all that. You want to, basically, because even my dad told me you want to try to use your brain, not your back.
Yeah.
If you can get a better job opportunity, not criminal activity, but in righteousness, then do that. You can get some money, okay, but your main focus, your main way, so-called out, Jake, all the tribes, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, is this knowledge is truth.
You can level up in a company.
Absolutely.
You can level up in a company. You can probably
As long as it don't interfere with this truth, get your money, brother.
Yeah.
Bible Kasha.
Get your money, black man. Get your money, black man.
Run up the money, man.
Just
don't fall in love with it.
Just don't let it
And
consume
make sure when you make more, you got more assets, you taking care of brothers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Paying your tithes, you good.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody saying you can't have a good job. Nobody's saying you got to work at Dollar Tree.
Yeah. So you saying, brother, I gotta quit?
And nobody's saying you can't so-called have fun.
Yeah.
We have fun in the truth, in the sense that we enjoy what we do, we fellowship. Nobody, like brothers always say, y'all and I used to always say, people think that we just sit in the corner and read all day.
No.
We don't do that.
No.
We basically, we're just conducting ourselves normally as Israelites. We keep the laws the best of our ability. We go to work, we deal with our family. But we put the Lord and this truth first, just like an Israelite is supposed to do. It's always been like that.
Grab that scripture.
Sirach.
No, not Sirach. I think it's in Luke 14 and 21. I think it's basically going into you can't be my disciple. You know, basically, if it's going into you, even put your father and mother before me, or your children, you know, then you're not fit to serve. Because you got a lot of chicks out there that don't want to come in the truth because of the reputation.
Yeah, like the rich man, or not the rich man, but the man that had riches.
Yeah.
He didn't, because he kept all the laws and he didn't want to forsake everything he had. He walked away crying.
Because didn't Yahweh Shai come up to him, was talking to him, he was like, well, if you drop everything you got and follow me, you're going to get everything else back and then some.
Yeah, hundredfold.
Yeah, hundredfold. Oh, I can't do that, man. I can't do that. And the Lord's like, okay. And he just walked off. And he's like, damn. The Lord just said, if you follow me, I'm going to give you back that and then some. Even more than that. You know? But once you find it. I believe it's Luke 14 and 21.
I found this one in Matthew.
Okay, go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 10. I'm going to start at 36. It's all in red, which means Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, spoke these words. It says, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
Right, because nobody's saying you. Brothers got families, man. Brothers have wives.
Yep.
Yeah, you deal with them. You balance it out. You deal with them. But that shouldn't be your go-to. That shouldn't be wrapped around your mind all the time.
Yeah, not entangled.
Right, because I think I saw a clip from Andrew Tate, and he was saying, stop letting these women convince you as a father that you're supposed to be around your children all fucking day, basically being a second mom. That's her fucking job. Yeah, you deal with your children and deal with it as a father, but there's an order behind that.
Yeah.
You don't be around your children all day, every fucking day.
Just like even with the camps. Like the head of our camp, or the head of every camp, he'll be there and he'll set the example, but he's not going to be there with you all the time.
Right.
Because that's not his job.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's going to cause familiarity. As a father, you're supposed to be there in times when it's important, in times when he's in need. You're supposed to set the example. And when the folly sets in and all that, you get your little time in, but you dip. That's the mother's job is to take care of the kid.
Yeah.
To breastfeed and do all that. To bond with them. You know, as a father, you're supposed to be at work.
Yeah. Working, grinding, do what you got to do.
You set the example, you set the standards, you spend time here and there, but you're not supposed to become familiar. The scriptures even talk about that, how you're not supposed to become a friend with your son.
Right.
Otherwise, you're going to end up being ashamed. He's going to fucking basically backstab you.
He's basically going to walk all over
He's going to walk all over you.
Yeah, whatever, Dad. Even though you try, hey,
Yeah.
go clean that room, boy. Whatever, Dad. Okay, buddy. You know? And that's off, too. Because now he's out of order.
Now he's out.
He's out of order because you told him to go do something and it's not even a hard task. He said go clean that room. And then you got smart mouth Jakes, but that's the process of the nigga woman, Big Shirley. Okay? And as Apostle Rakal said, Big Shirley, or even if she's not obese, a fit, in shape Keisha.
She's still big, sure.
And she's still Big Shirley, eating
Getting
all the
bigger
goddamn.
by the minute.
Yeah. You know, she gaining weight now.
If she ain't fat,
Like I said,
physically, she got a fat ass head,
Yeah.
prideful as hell,
Mhm.
puffed up.
Right,
And for what?
taking the children away from you.
Most of your appearance is fake. Let's start there, right? Your hair, nails, everything is fake. Your butt, boo, everything is fake. You're a fucking Barbie doll, man. You don't have no look. Everybody, men, women, children, everybody's about to sit their ass down.
Yeah.
How the fuck y'all dressing like drag queens? 'Cause that's how drag queens, that's how they naturally. Whores and drag queens. dress
Drag
like
queens
that.
are just men in
Yeah.
goddamn dresses.
And they put the wigs and the nails on so they can look like y'all. Y'all end up looking like them. Come on.
A whole bunch of clowns. That's what it all. Y'all all look like Muppets. As Apostle Rakal said, y'all look nothing but fucking Muppets out here, man. Okay? Was there more on that?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 38.
And then we'll get back in that Ezekiel 7. Your hands cool?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, I gotta continue 37.
Go ahead.
And he that loveth, I'll just start over. Matthew 10 and 37 to 39. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
Mm-hmm.
And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it.
Right. Matter of fact, go ahead, brother.
What do you mean?
Break it down.
Oh, so basically, if you're seeking a place in this society and you're seeking a life and you're seeking a family, because brothers are constantly advised, first, even to not get a woman. Damn sure not to have no kids.
Oh, yeah.
You're not seeking a life here because you know this is not your rest. This ain't the place. This is not the continuing city. This is not the place where glory doth abide.
Why should that be your goal? Especially now in the time they're in. Why do you want to have children in the society? Your kid's gonna grow up seeing a whole bunch of moles. He's gonna eat like I say all the time. Your woman's gonna push the chicken nugget meal on him.
And then it's more hell.
Yeah, and it's more hell.
More hell in general, and especially in Jacob's trouble. Now you got these kids.
Yeah, now you got Jake had 10 kids.
Jake already mad.
Yeah.
Now you got a son. I'm hungry.
Yeah, all hell breaking loose. Y'all through the wilderness. and you keep hearing little Jimmy, Daddy, I'm hungry. Nigga, there is no food nowhere near. Yeah, he
Especially if
crying.
it's like this. Cold.
Yeah, nah. You know?
You come across a bottle of wine in that day, that shit gonna be for you and you only.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna be stressed like a motherfucker.
Babe, let me get something. No.
Man,
The fuck you need this
woman
for?
ain't getting nothing. Fuck
No,
that. I'm
no.
about to sit down on this
And I'm eating first.
log.
They like to because when let's say we find some food. No, we gotta feed the no motherfucker. I'm eating first. Fuck them. They always be like, because they had a little thing going on. Who would you feed first, your husband or your kids? And all the nigga bitches said kids.
Well, in that time, they won't have no say so.
Oh no, it's either I'm eating it. I'm what I'm gonna do is if they rebel, I'm just snatching it from them. I don't give a fuck what anyone. I'm gonna eat it. Because without me, if I die off, how the fuck y'all gonna make it? It's stupid, man. Okay? Let's get back into Ezekiel 7.
All right.
You said you didn't bring your portable? That battery died quick as hell. I'm already at 30. I was at 80.
It's not just because the battery though, the cold to kill it.
Yeah, I'm saying it's the battery. It's the cold that's killing the battery.
I mean, I'm saying the charger it might help, but it'll still probably die.
This is Ezekiel 7 and verse 5. No, 4. Yeah, 5.
Charge it.
It says, Thus saith the Lord, power and evil and only evil, behold, is come.
Yeah, and evil and only evil has come. Darkness and evilness is not doing nothing but flooding the earth right now, man. Go ahead.
It says, and end is come, and the end is come, and if watch it for thee, behold, it is come.
Behold, it has come. Okay? Yeah, you may have a little snow here, like you said. You got motherfuckers snowboarding, but all hell is about to break loose. What did it during the time of Noah and Lot? What were people doing? Drinking and marrying, defiling themselves, so on and so forth. But what happened after that? The flood came. Destruction came. Death. And the Lord saved a small amount of people every single time these type of atrocities have happened. These disasters have happened. There's always a small amount of people. 8 souls. Lot and his 2 daughters. So on and so forth. Okay? And you don't think the Lord is not, and magically people say, oh, God's just going to save everybody now. Where the fuck did that change come from? Why do you want to save everybody? Why? And my thing is, why do you want to save motherfuckers that have been fucking over your generation over and over and over, giving you all types of hell, problems, situations?
Being equal, so to speak, having a one up. You know, they got the hand up. They got a what do you call it? A fixed deck of cards. You know, to get over on Jake. It's
a rigged game.
Yeah,
It's a rigged game. This society is a rigged game.
Yeah.
And people are like, well, you just gotta finesse the system. No, nigga, that's still not gonna work. Even if you did magically, and Jake really be saying that just so they can get some extra cash. That's really, finesse the system. Which we Jake. Yeah, but you're still in the system. You're still paying taxes. You still gotta do this. You still gotta do that. Paperwork for certain things. It's deeper than the money, man. But that's the thing with Jake. Jake just think money, money, money. You're chasing a bag with holes. Would you grab that real quick? What was that Haggai 1:6? You're chasing a bag with fucking holes, man.
It's really more pressure too.
Yeah. And then niggas are complaining. These niggas out here have 2-3 jobs and still struggling.
My phone's not fast too.
God damn.
It's an 18.
Fuck.
Weird ass niggas, man. Let's go. Damn.
This is Haggai chapter 1 verse 6.
Fucking Edomites are weird, man.
Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes.
You're chasing a bag with holes. Even if Jake get a nice little check, Jake get that bottle that he was looking at for the past week, it's still not fucking enough, man. Reparations. No! Knock it off with that reparations. We gotta get black colleges, more black businesses, more black office, black label, Dr. Umar. Fuck all that shit, man, and fuck that nigga.
That African, or they go back to African bullshit.
So you be with a white woman? Yes, nigga. Yes, we gonna mess with white women, you stupid fuck.
They're not Edomite women.
Even if they were Edomite women, it don't matter. We rather deal with the Edomite woman than the fucking Keisha dumb black ass.
Shit.
Because she's gonna give you more hell than the white woman. Why do you want to deal with a woman? And then people always say the same bullshit. Ain't your mama black? What the fuck that got to do with me messing with women? Nigga, you sound like I'm about to lay down with my mom, you weird, sick fuck.
Yeah.
You know, Jake be through, man. They always want to bring up somebody mama or somebody being black. Nigga, you're not even black. You're different shades of brown, you dumbass.
And really, that's the wisdom of this world, which Yahweh tries against.
Yeah.
You know, finesse the system, reparations. That's the wisdom of this world. Every other nation that Esau fucked over, they got reparations. And that pleased them.
And they don't even fuck with Esau. It's just when money gets involved, they're like, okay, we'll somewhat reconcile. We'll keep it business professional. That's what these other nations do. But really, they want to take down Babylon. They tired of Esau now. They really tired now. We were getting into that yesterday. They tired of Esau. And it says it in the scriptures. You know, and the nations were angry. What was that, Revelation 11 and 18?
Yeah, and it's that, that's that Jeremiah 51 too.
Yeah, Jeremiah 51. Okay? There should be a little bit more on that. In that
You want the Ezekiel?
Yeah, Ezekiel 7. I said we're going to read down to like 8, 9.
So like, I'm just trying to keep
No, you
my fingertips. Get
Hey,
the
brother.
with me. We got to.
Shit, I'll hold it while you read it, brother.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
No. That's
You can warm your hands up.
All right, this is Ezekiel 7. In verse 7, it says, "The morning is come unto thee, and thou that dwellest in the land." The time is come, because it's a time and purpose and place for everything, like how it says in Ecclesiastes. In that time of death and destruction is coming up, you know. It says the time is come, the day of trouble is near.
Which is Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah 30 and 7, Daniel 12 and 1, a time like no other. Go ahead.
And not the sounding, and not Slakia, and not the sounding again of the mountains. Now I will shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish my anger upon thee.
Yeah, so the Lord is angry. Do you not understand that the America, really the whole world, but mainly America, the source, is not in a good seating right now with the Most High? The Lord is so furious and tired of Babylon in the way that it's been adapting over time. The Lord wants to take it off the map. You don't understand how pissed off you got to be when you see some shit happening and you want to kill somebody? That's how angry you got to be to do something like that. When a dude want to kill his woman for stepping out, that's how angry you got to be. You got to be at all type of your anger has to be all high to even do something like that. So the Most High is pissed. Okay? In the Bible it says the Lord's pissed and I'm going to destroy this land.
It says that he's angry with the wicked every day too.
Ooh.
So he's angry every day at the wicked. Starting with you Israelites, all right? You 2/3. Ezekiel 7 and 8, it says, "And I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for all thine abominations. And my eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity." That also goes with that Ezekiel 9, you know. Slay early, old, and young, both maids, little children, and women. It says, "I will recompense thee according to thy ways, and thine abominations that are in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord that smitten." It says, I can read that.
Where you at now?
Verse 10.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
All right.
But yeah, man. So the Lord's telling you that an evil time is approaching. Jake think, Babylon's gonna go forever. Some niggas think they're in the kingdom now.
Yeah.
Jake, this is not your rest, Micah 2 and 10. Yeah, it's heaven to these Edomites.
Hell
Okay.
Hell for you.
Hell for you. Which hell's a condition.
Yeah.
Slakia. Hell is a
No,
condition.
That's gonna say the
Okay?
same thing.
It's not a place. You don't when you die, You go, you know, you get judged, and you go to a place that's burning forever with a nigga with a pitchfork and a red tail, red skin, poking at you.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not in the scriptures, man. That's that Christian bullshit they just put. It's just a scare tactic for you to keep going to church so they can get more money out your ass, man. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. Because the scriptures say in was it Ecclesiastes? It might be 11. When you die, your spirit go back to the Heavenly Father. Those who are righteous and wicked, all their spirits go back to the Heavenly Father, man. You're in the spirit world, okay?
And also too, it says it's a place of judgment, you know, which is under the sun, which is the earth. You don't die, and then you receive your fucking judgment. You know, you receive your judgment in the spiritual realm. You come down, and you paid in. You know, and the Lord can bring your dumb ass back, which is gonna happen to you wicked ass Jakes in the time when the missiles get ready to happen. You know, the Lord can bring your stupid ass right back, and you feel that fire. Ain't no escaping that, because you know it's a lot of Jakes that didn't pay to a certain degree. You didn't pay it for everything that you have done.
You got a price to pay, man.
Yeah.
Whether you a heathen or a Jake, a 2/3, you got a price to pay with Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Yeah.
And we're out here warning you. So if you don't want to receive, if you're an Israelite and you don't want to receive the death, destruction, the anger, and the wrath of the Lord, then repent to Yahweh Shemel Shai and get right. That's what we're out here to tell you. Even though it's out in the blistering cold, we're surrounded by ice. Okay, the camera dying like a motherfucker right now. But we're out here doing the work of the Lord because we're representing our bodies as a living sacrifice. These niggas ain't doing it. And we're not being proud about it. That's a fact. It's the truth. You can't be proud if you're telling the truth. Okay? So we're out here on the forefront. As a so-called believer of the Bible, you're supposed to be out there on the forefront risking your life and freedom to do so. You should be like the hell what anybody is thinking. You should not care. You should be a soldier. When you're in the military, you think you give a fuck about what they think? Nah, it's time to kill the enemy. That's their focus. The goal is to kill the enemy and make it back home. And that's how we're doing. Okay, we're fighting back through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai so we can get our ass back home, man. In the kingdom of heaven, which is back here on the earth. And us being in our homeland, which is Israel, not Africa. Okay? Go ahead.
2nd Ezra 15, 7-8. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Right, the souls of the just, the elect, are going to be praising and complaining and praying to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Lord, how much longer? We tired of this shit. I was saying that earlier, like, man, I'm ready to end this shit. Fuck this. I don't give a fuck this job. It's slide to be decent and good amount of bread. Fuck this shit, man. That's everybody's mentality. Even if a brother got a good job or not, your mindset should be fuck this shit. Because the Lord is getting tired. It just said that. Okay? The Lord sees all the wickedness that's going on every fucking second. Okay? And the Lord got the angels giving a report. Oh yeah, this nigga's doing this and that nigga doing that. Using his men to expose the wickedness of what the devils are doing, man. Okay? So the Lord, he's getting tired of talking. He's about to take his prophets off the streets. He's about to shut down the internet. Okay? He's going to pull out these concentration camps. Okay? He's going to start taking people out to disease 10, disease X. Okay? A lot of y'all going to get put to death. People going to be breaking into your homes. Okay? They might shut off the power. Okay? Lack of food, famine. All these things are coming to pass and about to come to pass. And we're warning you before it happens, because when that time comes, you're not going to see the prophets out there prophesying. But the thing about Jake, they're the biggest procrastinators. They're going to want to hear this word and want to get right when they're in a jam. Jake only want to get right when he's in a jam. What do Jake do when they even put it in movies? When Jake about to go to jail, or Jake about to get shot, or Jake got shot, God, please, just save me. Just save me from it. No, nigga, you should have been getting right with the Lord before any of that shit happened.
Because you refuse, you know, you're gonna receive that judgment. Lord, he ain't gonna hear you. You're not gonna answer you. That time is over with, and that time is fastly approaching.
You were bullshit. You were playing fucking games. You thought the Lord was a joke. You thought the Lord wouldn't come in your time. You thought the Lord coming back when your grandchildren have grandchildren. Nigga, how the fuck do you know that?
Who cares what time he's coming back?
Yeah, and the more important,
you still gotta get right. It don't matter if it's your grandchildren when he's coming back.
Why would you want
the
that?
fuck difference does that make? You still gotta repent.
And if you want to get technical and deep into it, reincarnation, nigga, if you die, you're gonna come right back.
You're not gone.
You not gone, nigga. You just in a different body. Jackass.
You talking about something? Oh, it's gonna happen in my grandchildren's time. The Lord can have your dumb ass die.
I would say you come back
You
as
come
your
back as your
grandchildren, nigga. Are you stupid?
Crazy as fuck.
Are you stupid or stupid? That's what niggas say in New York. Are you stupid or stupid? Or are you slow or stupid?
Yep.
You know?
I got some.
You got something? Is
I'll
there
give
more
you
on that?
Yeah.
Let
you
me
go.
finish
No,
this
you
and
go.
then you got it.
9 to 11. 2nd Ezra 15, 9 to 11. And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
And isn't that what the Lord is doing right now? Plaguing Egypt with plagues? This is the time of Egypt. That's what the scripture said. This is spiritually Sodom and Egypt all over again. The same things that happened back then is happening now here at a rapid rate. Worse than back then. Way worse than back then. Okay, go ahead.
And will destroy all the land thereof.
Destroy all the land thereof. Y'all think we fucking playing, man. But we foresee this shit. Brothers send articles every fucking 5 seconds of what, or clips or whatever was going on in the fucking earth. And that's another reason why the unicorn is out, so we can report what the fuck is going on in the earth. Brothers will report stuff that happened and it'll be happening in Syria, Iran, here in Babylon, Canada, because that's our job to file the reports. The angels are making reports and we gotta make the reports. That's our fucking job. Y'all always talk about prophecy. Y'all always going into this. Y'all always talk about the nigga woman and all that, because you're supposed to talk about that. But you got dumbass Jakes with a tashigi on. Shalom, Israel. This is the brother. And we just got to tell y'all that we about to have a Israel dinner. So bring your kids and bring your wives. And we not in the fucking time now. Are you stupid? The Lord ain't dealing with niggas like that.
Cause that's really the house of mirth. That's all that shit. It is mirth.
Yeah.
You know, you're in a serious time. You know, and instead of you. Well,
grab real quick.
That's that Revelation 19, because really, Revelation 19, you know, talks about how the spirit of Yahweh is the spirit of prophecy. So all prophets don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shai upon them. You know, so that's what it is. And I'm gonna get this real quick.
Yeah, you go ahead.
This is 2 Peter 3, because a lot of Jakes, you think like this. I'm gonna read about this first, because it talks about the scoffers, then it goes into how really scoffers think like this, really you Jakes and you other nations, y'all think like this too. So this is 2 Peter 2 and 3, or 2 Peter 3 and 3. It says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust. And that's what you see, you know, but really you don't see a lot of scoffers no more, because a lot of the things that we were prophesying about is happening. So what the fuck you gonna keep scoffing about?
You gotta be a complete jackass to still be talking shit.
Yeah.
Which the Lord got you all preserved for judgment. Even if you stop talking shit, because you didn't repent. You didn't ask the Lord to forgive you and bless you with the truth, and now you come into the camp or you're doing your videos and all. The Lord ain't got you doing that. You might have stopped talking shit, but there's still a judgment for your funky ass, man. Jake may have blocked all the Israelites on the content and all that. Now he's just watching WAP and booty shaking videos.
You can't even block all the Israelite stuff from that, because you still gonna have something pop up.
Yeah.
We're flooded. The internet. You know, it ain't no, it's an infestation.
This word is out.
Yeah, we infested
Bring it out.
the internet. You know, so ain't no stopping. You can block all you want. The Lord's just writing down every time you block it. Lord, you keep it down, you every time. You know?
Can't stop this. You can't stop this great song. Okay?
Yeah.
You can't stop the music. You can't stop this music, man. This is the music of Yahweh Shemel Shai. This should make your ears ring. This should click. Oh, we are Israelites.
Yeah, you know that Dr. Dre, keep the bells ringing, ring.
Yeah, ding dong. Ring, ding, 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 dong.
That's how it's supposed to be in your head, in your brain, in your spirit.
Supposed to keep going. You're supposed to keep going and be on fire.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be on fire. Pray, fast, studying, doing the work, doing your videos. As an Israelite man, you're supposed to be on fucking fire, man. Especially now. You should be going crazy.
With all the stuff that's going on. Now I got one more. Because this is the mindset of Jake.
We're probably about to get ready to wrap it up, and then we're gonna charge the phones for a little bit. We're gonna charge the phones for a little bit, and we're gonna come back out. Probably do another like 20, 30 minutes.
All right, because we got an hour.
Yeah, we're already like a little over an hour.
So this is 2 Peter 3 and 4, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, passed away, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. And that's the mindset of you Jakes out there. You know, y'all think Yahweh Bashim Yahshai gonna return. Y'all been saying the end has been talked about, or it's been here. Yeah, the end has been here, but it's certain.
Nigga, we've been at the end since Yahweh Shai passed
Yeah.
away.
Mm-hmm.
And that was over 2,000 years ago. It's a process.
Mm-hmm.
It's a domino effect. Certain events have to fucking happen.
Yep.
But niggas be like, well, if I don't see it, I don't believe it. Or well, the Lord is not dealing with you.
Yeah.
You gotta have eyes to see and ears to hear spiritually,
Yeah.
not carnally. And you're thinking carnally, oh, I don't believe it, because you're thinking fucking carnal.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord ain't gonna be saving those who are carnal. Carnal Israelites are not gonna get saved, man.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be spiritual. Spiritual power? How do you get spiritual power? For being spiritual. For doing the work of the Lord spiritually. This is spiritual. Out here on the forefront, the elements, like the brother quoted earlier, this is spiritual. Because niggas don't get it. Oh, y'all just out here vlogging. This dumb nigga that rode by that was in their car. Are y'all shooting a video? Nigga, drive the fuck off. We ain't got time for that.
Oh, we're selling cookies.
Yeah, we're selling
Fuck is
Girl
that
Scout
fuck
cookies,
going on
dumbass
here,
nigga. How would you come here to work? But you're riding around skidding in the middle of the road, motherfuckers cold as shit, snowboarding and slaying and shit, but don't want to hear the word of the Lord. You niggas are stupid. Stupid as hell. Go ahead. That's why y'all gonna die. The Lord's gonna start killing you niggas. And we can't wait because you're doing nothing but abiding in wickedness, and it's evil. Evil. You're evil. Go ahead.
So, Ecclesiastes 7 and 4. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth.
But when you quoted earlier, you know, we were speaking about the mirth. Jake out here doing Israelite dinners, potluck, pot roast, whatever the fuck they doing, turkey. You know, you're in the house of feasting. You're not in the house of mourning. You're not girding your loins up like a man. You gaining weight, eating till your heart fucking collapses. Yeah, gluttony. You gluttony as hell. Why you eating all the goddamn time? That be pissing me off. Why you eating all the goddamn time? From straight out of Compton. Why you drinking all the goddamn time? You know? Jake's just mirth. Don't know when to be serious. Don't know how to take shit serious. Everything's a fucking Jake. We talked about that before. Jake played too goddamn much, man. Jake don't know how to cut that shit off.
Laugh now, you gonna cry later.
Yeah, like in that song with Drake. And what are they doing now? What are they doing now? Laughing. But they're gonna be the biggest crybabies when that time comes, man. Ooh, the Lord gonna fuck these, especially these celebrities, man. You motherfuckers are satanic.
Prideful.
Proud.
All that shit.
These goddamn women. Ooh, the Lord gonna have a ball game with you Jakes, man. You 2/3. And we can't wait. We be wanting to fuck y'all up, but we can't. Jake be on some monkey shit. You wanna stone that nigga. You know, you wanna beat that nigga, but we can't do it. We gotta be carnal. We can't be carnal. We gotta be spiritual. Okay. Now, obviously, if a nigga puts his hands on you randomly, obviously defend yourself. Don't just get your ass whooped. But we not looking for problems. We're not looking for issues. Yeah, we're not looking for isms and schisms. Okay. I'm gonna check the battery real quick. Like we said, brothers, the weather is really bad and it's burning the battery. So we're probably about to get ready to wrap it up and let the phone charge for a little bit. And then we're going to end up getting back out here and probably do another quick 15, 20 minutes. So as of right now, we'll be back momentarily, Lord willing. But as of right now, shalom for right now. But give us this.